Hey everyone, so today I created for you this cranberry and gold look. I think it is perfect for the changing seasons. We're finally going into fall, which is my favorite season. I just love all the colors that involve in fall, the greens, the cranberries, orange, all that. I just really like it, and I know I'm going to be doing a lot of fall tutorials. So this look was very easy and very simple. You can always use whatever products you guys have and tweak it to your own look. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in a little bit. Okay, so I've already applied my foundation and I've already filled in my eyebrows. The foundation that I used to date was my MAC Studio Fix in NC30. I used it applying it with a flat top Kabuki e.l.f. powder brush, which is a really good brush. I filled in my eyebrows with a MAC 266, and I used the darkest color of this Maybelline Natural Smoke Squad, just because I couldn't find my e.l.f. eyebrow kit anywhere. So yeah, I haven't applied bronzer or blush. I will do that at the end for you guys. I've done one eye already, just so that this video isn't 3 years long. And yeah, so let's just get into the eye look. The very first color that I'm going to be using is this one from Sally Hansen, and it is just a chocolate brown. It's actually called Chocolate, and you can find these at any Sally's. I think they're like 99 cents. But they're really, really good. So I'm gonna be using that with my, where are you? Okay. I'm going to be using that with my MAC 226 SE, and it's just a little mini one. I'm going to be using this color in my crease, just to act as a very nice transitional shade. I'm going to be taking it pretty high so that when I use the next color, it is just blended very well. To be using this CoverGirl color, which I don't know the name of because it like completely ripped off, but it is just a purpley cranberry color. They sell these individually as the little shadows. I'm sure it's still, I got this one last year, I'm sure they still have it, but you can just use any color that is similar to this one. I'm going to be taking a little bit, tapping the excess onto that same brush, and I'm going to be focusing it on the outer corner of my eye. In circular motions, just focusing it on the outer corner so that we don't get too much color in the inner corner. I'm also going to be sweeping it into the crease so that it blends out very nice. I'm going to be taking more just because I want it to be a little bit more intense. Tapping off the excess and focusing it on the outer corner. Blending is very important, so make sure that you blend and take your time blending so that you don't look like a crazy raccoon-eyed person. Take a brush with no product on it, and this is the 275 MAC brush, and it is just like a small angled brush. And I'm just going to blend those two colors together. I'm not adding any color or any product on it. I'm just simply blending them out so that they look pretty seamless. I'm going to be using Half Baked from this Urban Decay palette. I know they have Half Baked in the in the Naked 1 palette, so you can also use that. And with my ring finger, I'm going to be taking it onto the lid. Like I've said before, I just like using my ring finger because I feel like it applies a lot of the product and makes it very opaque, but you can always use whatever you like. You can use a flat shader brush, those little sponge applicators, you know, whatever works for you. Now taking the MAC 226 brush, I'm just going to blend it out in case any of our cranberry color got lost. I'm now going to be taking an angled brush and the CoverGirl color, that purpley cranberry color. I wish I knew the name to it because I could just call it that instead of purple cranberry color. But I'm gonna be taking this color and I'm just going to be dragging it on the bottom of my lash line. This is just gonna smoke out the look a little bit and balance everything out. Now taking my Wet n Wild Mega Liner, I'm going to be creating a wing line on the top of my lash line. Nothing too intense or dramatic, just a very small wing liner. You can do it however you want. So I am going to be adding some false lashes to this look, and the ones that I used were the Ardell 116s. They're Demi Wispies, and what I did is I cut them in half so that I can just use them as accent lashes. So while I'm gonna put the glue on first, just so that it can get tacky and so that it's way easier for me to put on lashes. Taking this Milani, what is this called? This Milani dark brown pencil, and I'm going to be using this in my waterline. So I'm just going to be taking my Maybelline Falsies and I'm going to be applying this to my bottom lash lines and my top lashes. So now that my lash glue is a little bit more tacky, I'm going to be applying these lashes to the outer corners of my eyes. And what I like to do is just take a mirror and sort of put it under me and tilt my head down and just apply the false lashes. If you really let the glue get tacky, it's really simple and really easy. This is probably my fifth time wearing false lashes and I feel like I got it down. So that is what these lashes look like. They're very natural and I just really love how they kind of wing out my eyes a little bit. So I think we're done with the eyes. Are we done with the eyes? Oh no, we're not done with the eyes. So the last thing for the eyes is I'm just going to be taking a very small fluffy brush and this matte cream color, and I'm going to be applying that to my brow bone. This is just gonna clean up the lashes, clean up the entire look, make it look nice and finished, highlight your eyebrows, you know, all that good stuff. This is what the finished eyes look like. Just a very nice cranberry and gold look. I really like this look. I'm going to finish up the rest of my face and I'm going to be using this MAC Matte Bronzer. I'm going to be using this to contour my face and kind of give it a little bit of color. I'm taking this angled brush that I believe I got at Forever 21 a few years ago, and I'm just lightly contouring my face. I'm also taking it to the tops of my temples. bottom for any double chin action down here. And for blush, I'm just going to be using Wet n Wild's Pearlescent Pink Blush, and I'm taking that same brush that I use for my contour because I don't know where any of my brushes are, but I'm just going to be taking a small amount of that and applying it to my cheeks and bringing it back a little bit. And to finish off the entire look, I'm going to be using MAC's Velvet Teddy. And just to add a little bit of color to that, I'm using Rimmel's Pink Chic, and it's just a pink color. So this is the completed look. I really am happy with how this look turned out because I love fall and I just love all the colors that are involved in fall. I really like how the lip combo turned out and just the eyes and everything, how it all blended together. This is gonna be definitely the first of many more fall looks because it is my favorite season. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you do try out this look or recreate it, please make sure to leave it as a video response, and I will see you in my next video. Or Too Intense look, and the ones that I lost my lash. Also, I've hit pan. No. Okay.